Well, this is where we were, and it reached my 10-minute limit. I didn't realise that. So the Rambeling Rambler continues. We're here in Parkwood in the United Kingdom, in Coventry that is. Everything smells nice and fresh, but the smell of the flowers has been sort of dampened down. There's one even gone to seed there. Look at that, look. That's amazing. I suppose that's how the bluebells... I've never planted bluebells in our garden, but there's quite a few there. And I think that must be because the birds eat the seeds off these. And having ate the seeds, they then dispose of them around and about. Yes, as I say, the paths are a bit more muddy now, but they're quite doable. I haven't got my walking boots, I've got walking shoes on. I suppose all shoes are walking shoes, really. You don't put your shoes on and then not walk, do you? So I can... you can see why this is called the Rambeling Rambler, can't you? It's not that hard to work out. Ah, look, look, look. Yes, it is starting to get a little muddy again. It's not as bad as it was, because this was almost impossible to get past. Let's have a little look down here. Look at this, like a little woodland dell. Look, isn't that lovely? Yes, so I've got walking shoes on, not walking boots, which means that I could end up getting quite muddy, but there we are. I'll take a chance and go through the middle. I've got a horrible idea I'm going to get caught in the pouring rain at some stage, but I'm sorry, I had to get out. And this is why I feel for those who can't get out very easily. They're in flats and things. Of course, there was a couple I met having a picnic way out in the countryside, away from everybody, last week, and it was understandable. They live in a flat, and of course they just had to get out before they went mad. I mean, we've only had 2 days of rain, as my wife keeps pointing out to me, and you're tearing at your hair because I'm usually so active. But I made something up this morning. I made up a little stand for my 5 terabyte hard drive. Been transferring stuff to that from the laptop, and made up a little stand so it can stand up in its normal position underneath a little coffee table where I rest my laptop on. It's getting dark in here. I don't know whether we're going to have a big cloud come over and wet us. This has gone worse than I thought, actually. But we have had 2 days, I suppose, of it. Be interesting to see whether or not the pond has filled up at all again. I don't know if you can hear all these birds singing. I hear a blackbird. Look at the holly, the flowers on the holly. Who would have believed? That one's all out there, look at that. That's holly flowers. And of course later we'll have the holly bear to berry. Everything just totally green now. I suppose that's partly why it's darker in here, because when we were coming before there was very few trees with leaf cover, and now most of them, even the old oak, are coming out in full leaf now. They're cute little things, aren't they? Look, like little stars. Don't know what they are. They are not the wood aloe. They've got bigger, broader Oh my word. Look at this. Oh well, let's go through the middle. That's all right. I just wish I could do live because it's much more fun being interactive, but you can only really do live at high quality where there's a very good signal, and through here it has not got the best signal, so understandably, because you're in the middle of the woods. But this is very dodgy. This is, my good lady's got a dodgy ankle, and I don't think she'd like this too much, with all the ruts twisting your foot over. Look at that through there. There's 3 logs across the path. Looks like a steeplechase. Off we go again. At least there's no lightning, so if it pours with rain, I just get wet under these trees, which you'll probably, you won't notice the difference, but ramble on. I just want to get as far, I don't know if we will. How much have we got? 6 minutes, 7, 8, 9, we've got 4 minutes. How permissible? I think this needs to be something Huawei will work on. This limit of 10 minutes for a high def video. I don't usually need to do much more than 10 minutes per vid, and I'm thinking about getting a video editing suite. I'm looking at Filmora. I might do the 3-month trial and see how I get on with it. I did try one the other day that was not intuitive, so I've dumped it straight away. But Filmora, looking at what it does, looks like the one that might suit what I want to do, but we will see. That will mean that I can do all sorts of adjustments. I had a friend, they had a house blessing from the monks, came round to their house, and he's asked if I could do it so that the guy who did the message, if I could do it so it was louder. It was a very good message on the video. Well, of course, if I get this Filmora, once I've learnt how to use it, it will be possible. But in the meantime, perhaps not. So I shall have to inform him of the plan. No more bluebells, or if there are bluebells, they're all under the brambles. Now I just want to get as far as where the pond was, so that I can see whether it's filled up again, because a few weeks ago I did the joke, I stood in the middle of this pond and said I was self-isolating. So now we will have to see what's happening with it. I pick up the pace a little bit. It's further through than I thought it was, but I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Here it is. I don't think it's filled up very much. Look, there it is. But look how different it is now with the leaves all come over. Do I want to go a bit further? Maybe. I'll tell you what I might do. I might stop it there because I think it's starting to rain. So thank you for watching. Oh, I said that on the... No, I haven't said that. Thank you for watching. Thank you especially for those who have subscribed or who are about to. It's bye from Parkwood in Coventry, United Kingdom, from the Rambeling Rambler, Dave. Bye for now.